All right, we are here with Zach Wamp. We would like to, first of all, thank you for coming to Policy College and Treedc and everything. And what we really want to know is, how do you feel about Treedc and the renewable energy resources and what they're doing?
Well, so one thing I've learned about organizations is you sometimes can have too many. But in the renewable energy world, in my opinion, it's hard to have too many because the potential is so great. And there's so many applications and there's so many different directions that I think you need a lot of organizations like this. But Treedc, really put together by the leadership of our state, really through the University of Tennessee, as a way to connect what's done at the community level with what the latest in technology is. And what I came today to talk about is the latest in LED lighting technology with a system that, of all things, was created in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and now it's going nationwide. It could go worldwide, but it's a radio-controlled LED lighting system with a metrology chip to measure the electricity in that light, and now has Wi-Fi capability connected to the street light, vastly improving our cell service for everybody with an iPhone. And so that's just one example. That's 70% energy savings, tremendous economic savings, and tremendous security benefits all in one lighting system. So the country is fluid in technology. Things have changed so much in your lifetime. Then my kids are 24 and 26, and what's happened in the last 25 years in this country is extraordinary. And what's going to happen the next 25 years is even more extraordinary. I mean, until September the 11th, I didn't even have a BlackBerry, and now BlackBerry's kind of old school. You got to have an iPhone and you got to have a 5. If you just want to be at the latest cutting edge. But who knows where it's all going to go? So, lights, energy, all the different renewable and energy efficiency opportunities that we have in this state. There's an agriculture component, a huge economic development component, a technology component, a STEM component. It's a broad issue, and I think Treedc covers all of those. I tried to cover as many of those topics as I could today. But you're to be commended for keying into this, because I'll tell you that the two big things that we better be sensitive to in the world is energy and water, because nobody ever admits that wars are fought over energy and water, but I can tell you that precious resources like energy and water become geopolitical conflicting issues if you're not careful. And so we need to be as energy independent and water sufficient as possible going forward, and we also need to use our own technology to export solutions in a world where we import too much and export too little. Export our technology to the developing nations for water solutions. Water purification and energy and water are tied together, as you know. I mean, tied inextricably together, because wherever you've got deserts, you have little water. Wherever you're drilling for oil or fracking, you got water quality issues. Think about it. So the two are connected. So I always put it in the same context, energy and water. And when you're talking about the sustainability movement, 4 cornerstones of sustainability are waste, water, energy, and food. And so wastewater and energy, from the Defense Department, big focus now as we get out of Afghanistan, put money into our bases to create a more efficient utilization of our Defense Department. Big expense for the federal government, our bases, our defense, and we got to maintain it. But we've got old facilities with poor energy utilization, poor water efficiency and conservation, poor waste energy. They just bury things. So we got a long way to go, but it's happening fast now. It's exciting.
Any special message you want to send out to the students?
I want to encourage the students to tell them that there's tremendous opportunity out there. If they think that they finish their work and there's not opportunity, that's really not true. I mean, we got 600,000 unfilled manufacturing jobs in America today. 600,000. Now, those are skilled jobs. They're not entry-level jobs. The reason they're unfilled is because because we don't have the skills to go do those jobs. So when you leave Hiawassee College, be willing to adapt to whatever the job opportunities are, because there are good job opportunities out there. And if you stick close to technology and energy and water that I'm talking about, there's going to be plenty of opportunity. I'd gravitate towards an area where there's a lot of opportunity. When I left Congress, I said, I'm going to stick to energy, water, and security. Why? The needs are going to increase, the demand is going to increase, the costs are not going to go down, and there's going to be plenty of business. I really believe that. Energy, water, and security. And so we're here to talk about energy, but those three areas are connected: energy, water, and security. And I believe that'd be a great way for a college student to end up with gainful employment for a lifetime, is to stick close to those areas.
All right. Well, we thank you for
My pleasure.
giving your quotes and everything. And would you like